Today we're going to do phonics lesson number 145. Make sure you have the page number 289 and 290 in front of you. Now today is going to be a review of several things that you already know, but I really want you to listen carefully today because the directions on this page is quite complicated. And you really have to do it one step at a time, okay? Let's review first. Verb. The verb is the action word, okay? What the noun or the subject did. The adverb describes how the action was done, okay? Now the subject is who did the action, okay? Who the sentence is about. Sometimes the subject may be the noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing. An adjective describes the subject, okay? Very complicated. You have the words verb, adverb, subject, adjective. But try to remember, when you see adverb, that describes the verb. Adjective, that describes the subject. Okay? Let's try the first sentence. It says, Ben quickly ate the red apple. Okay? Now here's the complicated part. Go back to your page and read the directions carefully. Go one step at a time so you won't miss anything. First one says read the sentences. I did that. Ben quickly ate the red apple. Then it says draw 2 lines under each verb. Let's look at the first sentence again. What is the verb? What is the action word? The action word here is ate. Draw 2 lines under it. Number 2, draw 1 line under each subject. Remember that some sentences may have more than one subject, okay? Who is the sentence about? Well, it's about Ben, right? It's about Ben. There you go. Number 3. Find and draw boxes around all the nouns, even the subjects. So nouns are person, place, or thing. So let's see. Well, Ben is a person. He's the subject, but he is also a noun. Apple is a noun. Number 4. Look at the nouns and draw a circle around each adjective. Draw a small arrow from the adjective to the noun it describes. A little more complicated. Okay, description, adverbs, adjectives, okay? So let's try the adjective first. Remember, the adjective describes the subject, and the subject in this case is Ben. Okay? So, is there something that describes Ben? No. Is there something that describes the apple? Yes. It is red. Circle that and draw an arrow to the noun that it describes. All right. Number 5. Look at the verbs and draw a circle around each adverb. That's our verb. Draw a small arrow from the adverb to the verb it describes. So now, how did Ben eat? He ate it quickly. Then draw an arrow to the verb. Quite complicated, so you really have to do it one step at a time. Let's try one more. The small boy said the Bible verse perfectly. Okay, so what do we do first? We have to double underline the verb. Okay, what is the action here? The action here is the word said. And who's doing it? The boy, right? So we have to box him because he is the subject. Oh, I'm sorry, underline him. Okay, he is the subject. Then number 3, find the nouns, and we have to box them. Okay, the nouns in this case is, of course, the boy. Can you find another one? I think it's the verse. Okay. Now we're going to find adjectives for the nouns. What kind of boy is it? It's a small boy. What kind of verse is it? It's a Bible verse. Now we're going to look for adverbs for the verb. How did he say the Bible verse? He said it perfectly. Quite complicated, huh? All right, I'm going to leave you to do the rest of the page by yourself. You have to pause the video and try to do the next few sentences. Go ahead. All right, remember to check all the steps once more to make sure that you mark your sentence properly. Let's do dictation now. Are you listening? Here's the sentence. I have learned so much. Okay, notice that I said it a bit louder at the end. So what kind of mark will you put at the end? Yes, an exclamation point. So please do that. Don't forget to do that, okay? Here's the sentence again. I have learned so much. Go ahead and write it. Pause the video. All right, one more time. I have learned so much. Did you write it correctly? Good job. All right, turn the paper over and do the rest by yourself. See you tomorrow.